Well, the game crashed. It should be up, Josh. Yeah.
Glad to have you with us from Music City, USA, Nissan Stadium in Nashville. A neutral site showdown as both of these teams hoping to make an early season statement. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. The Nittany Lions kick
What
off
sucks is it done that, and I was driving down the field. So now I got to kick off to him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I don't know how to turn it off. Okay.
Running to the left. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm not playing none of my.
It's about I'm bigger than you.
I'm not playing no CTE games.
Showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Mayava.
Give me that.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Man,
I did.
All day to get excited, get jacked up, and you could tell QB might have been a little too excited, forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's on target and complete. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
First carry of the season for this transfer. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up
Oh
front
my
to create
goodness.
a hole for this running
Why
back.
was that like that?
Take advantage.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
I don't understand how the ball went left, Josh, when it was right.
Miller with the ball. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Quickly complete. Pass to 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jordan. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Give to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Sends it back in motion. On the move. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical in the line of scrimmage by this offense.
And the Trojans are marching down the field. He's going to take off. Turning it on. Flies to the ground, picks up the 1st down, and avoids the hit.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback keep. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Scanning the field, it's Mayava.
Pick it.
The 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
How about a 3rd down? They try to attack the outer part of the field. A lot of times those out routes are the hardest passes to throw. Defense ready. Good 3rd down defense, and they get the win on that one.
Passing on the field goal try. Ball at the 10, and here they come to go for it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They thought they had a
Bro,
good
he didn't
plan,
get that?
but it did not work.
Love the coverage on defense there.
Wow.
4th down there.
He's challenging that, because that was the 1st down.
For the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
The coach still
my
thinks he was
goodness.
right.
All
The
right.
officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Finds a tight end. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
On first down from their own 22. They'll give it to the transfer. First carry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Beck. And as he throws.
He dropped that.
Drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Big, wide open, big play opportunity.
Wow.
Right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me.
Yeah.
That was all me.
Very terrible.
Give me another opportunity later on.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I knew that was coming. I just threw that up because I was about to get freaking sacked.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown USC.
Was he?
The defense putting points on the board.
I ain't even look, bro, because all I saw was a dude coming untouched.
Of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Yeah, just straight panic.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Looking downfield on first down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
That tight end's gonna piss me the fuck off.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The run inside. It's Hansen. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40.
I found this out when me and Nick played.
To the ground. He's got it again. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that upthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple.
What?
Intercepted.
That was supposed to be thrown over him.
Swing momentum. Got room on the return.
I've thrown 2 pick sixes, bro. That was supposed to be lobbed upfield, and he just threw a fucking bullet right.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
Oh, okay.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense,
I don't like
we
passing
turn
on
to
this one
offense,
this year,
go
dude.
lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the
Like,
extra
I
point
led
is
that
good.
upfield, and he still just decided to fucking throw 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first
How
down.
are you even out there, bro? If you're not even going to do
Defense,
the
man,
one
it helps
thing
you a lot
job
when
you
you can be
have,
a
bro.
linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody. You see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Hansen. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and
So
DBs
fucking
filling.
terrible, dude.
You just can't do it better.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchup, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. There he goes, breaking the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got him downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the draw, it's Hansen. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll
Come
be
in
no
that
gain on
fucking
the play.
fast, bro.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Beck. Pocket breaking down.
Bro, get the ball out!
Never had a chance.
One guy up front loses his focus, and it leads to that sack. And it's unfortunate because they have all 11 guys on the same page. These last two drives, obviously scoring a touchdown the last time out, really doing a nice job even on this drive of moving the football. And then it comes to that one critical third down, one guy not doing what he's supposed to do, and now you're set up in 4th and long, and it looks like they're going to have to punt.
It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Gets it across the 30 to the 31.
Great tackle, 13.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver going in motion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll run it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's his first catch of the season. They believe
how are we in matching that open game?
A lot early.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The run inside. It's Jordan. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense. They're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass rush coming off the edge. How about big fella in the middle? Completely collapsed the pocket on that play.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last
Oh,
sack.
my God, dude.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Might be changing the route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Under fire. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Flag. He went outside the box.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Timeout is called. They let it get down to 3 seconds before stopping the clock, and they'll have a chance to put the points up before the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I ain't gonna be able to stop nothing with Penn State, dude.
And I love this
Nobody.
staying aggressive. Just because you got the
Dude, I have no speed nowhere.
This
None.
offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in week 1. Let's start with Texas, taking on the number 22 team, the SMU Mustangs. And it's the Longhorns who win it on their home turf. They take pride in protecting their dirt, so to speak, and they did so today, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Could not make his way to the corner.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Beck. He's got an open man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give, it's Peoples. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Escapes the pressure going right. He wants it all. Touchdown, Penn State.
Don't understand why that dude
To put the 6 on the board.
ran like he did. But okay, because he was wide open in the back of the corner.
Two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal.
And it works out perfectly. The reason they called that two-point conversion was to get to within 3. This is a game going down to the wire, but you'll love the gutsy call by the offense there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Motion from the wideout. The give is to Miller. Finding some room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Moving out to the right. Finds his man, it's Mosley.
Bro, can we tackle?
It's a fumble.
And he fumbled, but it was out of bounds. That's wonderful.
They'll maintain possession.
I think I had right around 7K NIL.
Getting closer to the scoring range.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the give off the left side. There he goes. Got some room in under the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown.
Body and everybody, dude.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Miller. And
get off of blocks, you pussies, please. I mean, his dudes do it. We can't. No fucking heart.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Bears the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Hansen. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing complete.
Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Looking to fire, bringing the heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Gets the first himself. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Beck. Fires it incomplete. After that last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. There's never a good time for
I
a
held
man
it, so
you
he
hate
throw
to
it
see it
away,
in the
bro.
first game of the season. 3rd quarter, opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Like, can we not fucking block?
Retain possession.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense...
We cannot block, bro.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
There's no way he's made 3 of them fucking plays like that this drive, bro. 3 of them.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play. And you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Like, I just see my defensive linemen cutting fucking backflips, everything. My dudes are just getting tossed around.
We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Bully ball on 3rd and short. There's some room. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running.
Breaks into the open.
Because none of my, like, it's just his It's just bullying me. I mean, ain't nothing else I can.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the
Nothing
tools
else I
in the
can say about
toolbox
it.
to hit the home run,
My
Dave, and
defense
they're
is
going to
just
stay
getting
patient with him.
bullied.
They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Headed to the edge, it's Hansen. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, how nice is it to be down and you need to score points when you can just hand it to your running back and he can make big plays like that. Jesse, they're going to need more of those to get back in the football game. They've dug themselves a little bit whole, but that was a good start.
Yeah, I think the defense probably kicking themselves too. I don't know if in this 2-minute type situation if they were expecting them to run the football, but somehow, some way, you've got to be able to gang tackle this guy and not let him take it to the house from that distance and score points. Moving forward now, the run defense has got to shore up for this defense.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. Throws to the wideout.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down.
It's match defense, and you're sitting there with your thumb up your ass.
Really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down.
Yeah, but still, my linebacker waited till he was past him to fucking.
Any left, you better get aggressive.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. Oh, he's got some space.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Hey, just a great job by the defense. First down, the whole menu's open to the offense. They try to slip in the screen pass. They see it right away, get him on the ground for no gain.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense got it. They're on the run. Hits the accelerator to the right. Takes it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man. man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession. Turning it on! Picks up the first down. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And he'll take it to the house.
It was all manned up, but it just, like, his O-line and everything just blows my guys off the ground.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense in a split backfield. On the move, it's Hansen. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win. Fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Beck. Finds his back in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sowell. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. On target. Nice move to pick up yardage. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Run in the red zone, it's Hansen. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Get the fucking ball out your hand, bro.
Wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Dude, that's the longest freaking like throwing
to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Going for it all. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Hey, what are y'all doing, bro?
Goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Fucking
What a great play right
dog
there by the
shit,
pass
bro.
rush,
Like,
affecting the
you
QB
pick one of them up.
He didn't have a chance to throw that on time. They forced him to scramble. Everything broke down. He tried to go get it himself, but you saw the speed catch up to him, bring him to the ground, and the defense, they win it for their team.
Maybe increase. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
You know what cost me that game? 2 pick sixes. I said 2 pick sixes cost me that game. That's